What's up, y'all? We're back for the second episode of the podcast, and this time we have a special guest, Taryn. She's introducing something new to us. We're talking about traditions, what's working, what doesn't work, and what we want to create. Shay is back with us. Bear with us. Hold on tight. It's going to be a long episode, but it's a very great conversation. Make sure you comment. Tell me your 2 cents. Tell me what you agree with or don't. Let's get it. Let's go. The day is won.
I gotta win the day. It's today, a great day to be great. No, I can't sit back and wait. I gotta win the day. It's today, a great day to be great. No, I can't sit back and wait. Win the day, 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 go win the day, 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 go win the day.
Okay, what's up, y'all? It's me here. The day is won, and I am here with two guests, Shay and Taryn. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking about traditions, what we connect with, what we don't really connect with, and what we're trying to put out there that's new, because we're always trying to do some new things, you know?
Always.
So before we get off into that, we want to do a mental health check. On a scale from 1 to 10, how is everybody doing this week? It's Friday. How's everything been going?
Tara, you gonna go first?
Yes, I'll go first. It's been a pretty good week. I would give myself right now about a 10.
Okay.
I'm
That's
feeling
always
real
good to hear.
My
Yeah.
sis feeling real good. Don't
Yeah,
play
I'm
with
feeling
her.
real good.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself a 9. I think I gave a 9 on the first episode, but that's just how I'm feeling. I'm just flowing. I'm truly just growing and flowing.
Okay. And I would say I'm about a 9.5. So I guess, we're doing 9, 9.5, and 10.
Yeah.
We up
You
there.
know,
Yes,
we
we
up
up
there. Yeah. That's just how we feeling. It's been a good week. We being productive. We doing great things. And, that's just us really in general.
The fun
you know?
type of busy.
Yeah, that type of stuff. So, the first thing getting into the traditions is, first off, what we connect with. So, are there any specific traditions that y'all connect with? Or what's up? What's y'all's take on what y'all connect with traditionally?
Okay, so me, I will say, because when I first read the question, or like about, I thought about connecting with my dad because jobs, and it's just like he have his own business, and me, jobs really ain't for me. I have my own cleaning business, so that's what I will say.
As of right now, I feel like I'm trying to create my own traditions, so I don't really connect to any traditions. if that
Okay.
makes sense. So I'm just in the process of building
Yes.
my own and seeing like what works for me, what I want for my family when that day comes about. So that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah. I feel you on that. That makes complete sense, because sometimes, and that's the whole point of having this conversation, is because really it's a lot of traditions that's not working out here. Just straight up,
Not
whether,
it anymore.
yeah, with the way people have friendships, the way people hold family relationships and so on. I will say a tradition that does work for me is just hard work, just being kind of like on the most like surface level that I could possibly get. My mom has instilled that in me. So, just working hard and making sure that you really got something to work for. Like, no matter what is going on around you, just do you, basically, which piggybacks off of what you're saying. Like, it's not about traditionally what anybody really doing. If you work hard, you're going to figure something out for yourself. So, I like how we kind of putting a remix on what a tradition is in the first place off the rip.
That part.
Yep.
I agree with that. I like that. I like that a lot. For sure.
And like, speaking of, what are some traditional curses that y'all are trying to break? Now that we can talk probably all day about that, but
Generational wealth. Well, I want to build that. So I want to break that curse of not having it within the black community, black families, because we really grow up not having much, and that's something that I want to step into and change. because it's not cool that we don't have a lot. I mean, I understand our, our backgrounds and where our ancestors and things we came from. So I just want to make that change.
Somebody got to break the curse.
Yeah, somebody has to. So that's going to be me, us, tribal things,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And for me, I will say staying in one place. Just growing up in Fort Worth, standing forward. Not trying to be on that. I want to go somewhere.
You have to travel.
Show that we can go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like, trips is cool, but, like, more so live in, like,
Yeah.
see what other people's traditions giving.
But that's also how we cultivate business and cultivate new tradition, like we're talking about, and cultivate wealth. Like, yeah, we might have like where you're from, where you're at, that's never going to change. But what can change is the way that we utilize where we're from and like map and stretch our reach. We don't just have to stay, right in this one place. We can figure out how to build around and for, and ain't nothing wrong with coming back home, but it's basically like, now I'm just thinking about kind of like the plantation lifestyle, like the slave never left the plantation.
Yeah.
But how do you free yourself if you don't leave the plantation?
And that's a curse within itself.
Exactly.
That mind control as well, like all of that.
It's traditionally in us, and it brings me to the DNA thing in the book. It Didn't Start With You by Mark Wallen. How traditionally it literally gets trauma gets embedded in our DNA over and over and over again. And at one time, like when our mothers are pregnant, well, I'll just say when our grandmothers are pregnant, we are also in the womb. When they're 5 months pregnant with our mothers, we are also in the womb, because a 5-month-old female child starts to grow the layer of her womb. So that's our first home. So you're looking at 3 different generations in one generation, and all of her trauma is affected. And just like our grandmother, if we're affected in her, it goes all the way back to her grandmother and her grandmother. So when you have different like traumas from slavery, Holocaust, whatever, and even further from that, it's literally embedded. Like, you can't help certain things until you start traditionally doing something different, like rewriting your DNA by meditation, prayer, and whatever else it may do. Thinking positively, because 85% of our thoughts are negative. Just changing that or whatever. Yoga, just getting into something different.
Ancient tools that help
exactly.
us grow. Yeah.
Exactly. The ancient stuff still works. Like,
always.
It still works. And I kind of want to bring back those traditions, because it works. It's medicine.
Likewise.
It's science.
Yeah.
More mindfulness, like more breath work, because
yes.
we control our minds control everything. So we have to get in that habit of doing what's really best for us.
Exactly.
On that level, that mental health level, because we as Black people, we, like you say, we have all that trauma. It's a lot, seriously.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And just sharing more love, because I feel like lately, like, like you be out and like you see stuff, and I feel like lately I've been seeing a lot of like Black people out, like, maybe shedding tears, or like earlier today, so perfect example, I seen some Black people like basically crying in a parking lot, hugging each other, and I'm sending them love from my car, because we really need that, because we go through so much on a daily basis, and people don't know it all. Like, they don't know everything a person goes through, but
no, seriously,
us as Black people, we go through it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And it's a beautiful thing to see somebody like us cry in public.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether female or male,
Yes.
like, you have emotions. Like, as human beings, we have emotions. I don't care if you're a man or if you're a woman. Like, you can still be tapped into your emotions and still win and still be strong. Because as a matter of fact, if you aren't tapped into your emotions and you're not, really delving deep into who you are, there's only so much that you can get from that. It's like you're shutting off a whole other vibrational pattern from what you can learn from just showing your emotions. So seeing somebody like us cry out in public, that's even a lot. I'm glad they were vulnerable enough to do that, because in that moment, while you sending them love, it's something happening. The energy is working. So that's what's up.
It's so funny. D is such our teacher.
Yeah.
It's like she go in.
Yeah, it's like different things like trigger my
I
trigger
love
my
it. I
thoughts.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like a tradition that I want to break. Speaking of love and things like that, is just like kill the beef, kill the grudges within families. I just
Say that again. Can you say that again?
Kill the beef, kill the grudge in families. I feel like that tradition of being begrudge hearted, as my nanny would say, being begrudge hearted can really travel quickly throughout a family. If somebody in the family is mad, then that kid can get mad. Now cousins is mad at each other. And now granny and them is stressed because they feel like my family not together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to, and I kind of want to pat myself on the back because things have kind of happened or whatever have been said in the background that kind of came, back to me. And instead of me reacting how I would have typically reacted, because I'm going to address something. I'm going to stand on that. But everything doesn't have to be addressed, because sometimes when you react to someone else's disrespect or to someone else's temper tantrum or anything like that, it trickles like a domino effect. And before you know it, you're also the reason why the family has severed. You know what I'm saying? So instead of carrying on negativity, negative energy of somebody else who's trying to stir the pot of negativity in the family, it's really good to just, let that be what it is. Everything is going to handle itself, and just you killed the grudge by not even acknowledging the grudge. Like, if you want to be negative, you want to break from the family in a negative way, that's on you. Yeah. But we good over here. We sleeping good over here. Yeah, like,
don't drag others into that.
Yeah. I think, so I just really think that one of the biggest things for the growth of the Black community, of the family, is not holding on to grudges, addressing what it is that you may have a problem, because that's how we come together. And, leaving things where they're at, but breaking things in a negative way, whether it be especially friendship and family, like, things get real messy.
Yeah.
Kill the grudge, kill the beef, because it's not worth the disease that you holding in your body.
Ooh.
Say
that one more time. Say that one more time.
It's not worth the disease that you're holding in your body.
Hey, that unnecessary pain gonna do it every time.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Yeah. Why would you hurt yourself because you mad at somebody?
Disease is like dis-ease. So that's exactly what it is. So
yes.
Gotta let that pain go.
Got to. Because
it's never really that serious, honestly.
Ever. And why would you pass on some negative stuff? Because all it does, like everything we talked about up until this point, growing, starting new things, moving around, you just stunt your growth.
And it's funny. I was just about to say, it ain't doing nothing but festering like pus.
Yeah.
Full of sickness. It's okay. We all fall short. You'll learn. Anything else I would have break? I got a question.
Okay.
What do y'all traditionally feel about church?
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
talk
get
about
into that.
Yeah.
Let's get into that, because that's a good one. That's a deep one. And they say don't discuss religion and stuff like that. But I mean, let's talk about it.
Let's get into it.
I feel like with me, if you know me, I grew up in the church. Like, my grandparents raised me, so I'm there every Wednesday, Sunday school, Sunday night. I'm there all day, But then once I got on my spiritual journey, I really start seeing things for what they really are. And that took me away from the church, realizing that, I can still worship and still believe and praise God in my own ways through, breath work, meditation. Well, for me, like, I'm real big on gratitude. I believe that's, like, magical. I believe that I am God, So I decided to just step away from the church in general. And that in itself has, like, caused a lot with my family, because they're always... They traditional. They grew up in the church. All they know is, that, and they don't want to learn anything else. So I've stepped away from that, because I see that I don't need that building to get what I need
exactly
from God and from life out here. And that's
Exactly.
That's just real. So, I mean, if you out there listening and you feel like it's your time to step away and your family is making you feel away, like, don't listen to them, listen to yourself, because you all you got, and what they say, when judgment day comes, you only responsible for yourself if you believe in judgment day and all that. So yeah,
exactly. And I really
okay,
yes, you own. You own, for real, you own. Because that's something that I'm trying to a tradition that I'm trying to create, is blurring the lines of religion, spirituality, and science, because it's all the same thing. And a lot of times people who have been pushed from the church, I'm somebody who have also stepped away from the church, but
Same.
you know,
I'm gonna go
my mom, even though I grew up in the church, when she stopped going, she always said, it doesn't matter anybody's opinion about what we're doing, how we're doing it. The church is where you are. You praise God in your car, in your house. God lives in your heart. We're made in the image of God. Therefore, we are God's. We aren't the Most High, but we are the reflection of the Most High. You know,
that right there.
And with that being said, that's why just everything that you literally just said, the meditation, the breath work, the gratitude, like, that is all a part of working the spirit, working the energy or the vibe, working the universe. And I feel like people who are very religious sometimes put a cap on who God is, although God is infinite. And they get offensive when someone says thank you to the universe rather than saying thank God. But the thing is God not the universe?
Exactly.
If God created heaven and earth, there's more in the universe than just the heaven and earth. And you have to know that God runs all of that too. So if we're thanking the universe, that means we took it a step further to thank all the infinite parts of who God is.
A step further, yes.
So
I love that.
I want to blur those lines of science, spirituality, religion, because technically it's all the same thing, but I think the religion puts a cap on the way that you can talk about God or what your relationship has to look like with God. And that's why people who are spiritual or more scientific kind of push away from the church, because it's like, I know what I'm seeing, I know what I'm feeling, I know my relationship with God. You cannot put a cap on that. You can't tell me that God can't speak through me just because I can't speak tongues.
Hello.
Yeah.
You know?
Or you can't tell me I can't get blessed because I don't go to church and get tithes.
Exactly. I might pay tithes to the person asking for food.
Yeah, that part. Man,
feed the homeless. Y'all
too
too good about that. Feed and clothe the homeless. They'll do it just cause. Not for the holiday, not for nothing. They just gonna do that. Make meals, box it up, whatever. That's what they do.
You gotta give back. And what the Bible say, what they say the Bible say, I can't even think of it right now. I can't think of it, but you have to give back. So that's another thing, too. That's another tradition that I want to, bring in more of. Like, let's give back. Like, we need to give back to our community, and where we come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's major for me, but, yeah.
What was the last question?
What traditions are we trying to create? That's why I kind of like segued into like this, because the tradition I'm trying to create is blurring the lines of religion, science, spirituality.
You mixed that in real well. And they pretty much summed my church topic. They pretty much summed it all up. Something I'm trying to create is, and we literally just got off of that, is getting back in the community. Showing kids that it's cool to give back. You don't always have to want something or need something. Something else, I can't think of it right now.
It'll probably come up.
It's gonna come up. What you say you creating?
Well, I wrote down mindfulness and but that kind of goes back to more ancient tools. Like, I want to bring those into practice more within my community and my family, because they stepped away, you know what I'm saying? Or some of them may just be clueless to it. So I want to be introducing that, like more breath work, more stretching, more deep breathing, because our breath is really I don't want to say all we have, but that's a major part of what we do have. That's keeping us moving, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to want to get more into that and introduce that more into my community. And also the back door, what Shay said too, like community, like it's major. We got to have community. Like, let's get back to, you know, walking next door, asking if we don't have this, you know, do you have that? Let's stop, you know, giving all our coins to the white men, the white companies, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's more of so what I want to step into as well. Like,
yeah.
Having those blocks with just me and my friends, you know, me and my family, you know, we just exchanging goods and coming together, you know, helping out with each other's kids and all that cool stuff, you know, like it used to be.
Yeah. Okay, y'all talking.
We gotta,
y'all saying that. They saying that, y'all. They saying that.
we gotta sew into one another.
And I want to piggy off what you just said about bringing it to mindfulness and stretching and breathwork and stuff. I want to say it's no age limit to it. It's truly no age limit to it. They can be 2, they can be 82. It's literally no age gap with it. It heals all. Seriously.
Again, it's an ancient tool.
That part. And even like that with the age, like that's another thing, like pregnancy, childbirth, you know, all of that, like motherhood in general. I haven't stepped into that lane yet, but when I do, I want to be like fully prepared mentally to that I can provide for my child and introduce them those ancient tools so they know how to get through life that way.
And that's breaking a tool within itself because you are preparing. Yeah. Not just having one and just like, oh, this how we gonna wing life. Yeah. That's breaking something within itself as well.
Yeah. So that's just the thought process, my thought process around that.
Yeah, it's needed. These traditions,
they have to be broken. Man.
Hey, they got to. And I'm gonna just go ahead and get into my quote of the day, right quick, and it is it is just as important to break traditions that don't work as it is to continue the traditions that do work. So, you know, while we want to hold on, traditionally, we want to hold on to all these traditions, some stuff doesn't work. But so we have to break that. Just as important as it is to keep the tradition of ancient qualities and good things like breath work. Let's keep those type of things. Let's keep that, you know, the sun, getting some sun. Let's keep that being healthy. Let's keep that being grateful. But let's also stop holding people bondage to certain things that do not work anymore.
That part.
You know, so yeah, that's what, you know, my quote is about.
Okay, I like that. I like that. And I honestly will kind of want you to talk more on that because I like that.
What?
On your quote.
Oh, just breaking stuff? Yeah. Yeah, just, you know, just want to break anything that doesn't work for you. Anything. You know, and you want to do it in a healthy way. Like, just going back to what I was saying, like, if something isn't healthy for you, there's a healthy way to break away from it. Because there really are some people who have actual, like, very toxic family or very toxic relationships that they have to get away from. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to hold yourself bondage to something just because they're family. But you also don't want to move away in such a way that it's toxic and you're still holding on to toxins inside of your body. You have to really address who you are, your dirty laundry, and don't put your dirty laundry on somebody else to clean up. It really is just some self-work that you have to do. In order to break tradition in a healthy way, you really have to do self-work and look within and can't be scared of your own self. Because a lot of times you be scared of yourself. You don't be scared of what you're going to see when you strip down and see what's dirty.
You can't be scared of you.
Exactly.
You really cannot be. It's that shadow work you really have to do. And that's within healing. It's a never ending thing. Like, we healing daily. We healing to our time come to transition into that spiritual life. So,
is it even a such thing as healed?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Forever healing.
Forever healing.
Forever healing.
Forever healing. So, it's cool if you don't feel like you there yet because you just working on it. That's all it is to it. And I guess I can just throw in my affirmation of the month would be I am consistent, because that's what I'm trying to stick to. You know, I'm trying to be consistent with everything, like my ancient tools, all of that, health, wealth,
longevity,
all of that. So just I am consistent. That's my quote, I guess, / affirmation of the month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
So mine is even when you think something is wrong, it's not. Like, just flow. Just go. Just wake up and flow with the day. It's nothing wrong. By all means, go through what you're feeling, but it's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Somebody always got it worse than you. Literally. Always have it worse than you. So,
yeah.
Even when you think something is wrong, it's not.
Yeah, live your life like it's golden.
Gratitude, man. You got to show that gratitude.
Living my life like it's golden.
Yeah, yeah. So speaking of creating new traditions and new things, somebody got something to introduce that's new.
Oh, hey.
What's up? What's up? Miss 6420.
Yes,
What's good?
Yes. That's me. That is I. I am dropping a cannabis brand. In that in itself, I feel like it's breaking traditions because, you know them older, elderly people in your family, they don't know too much about cannabis and like things, or they look down on smoking weed and all those things. So I feel like just off that, I am breaking that tradition in itself just with my cannabis brand, which is 6420 Company. 64. I know everybody be like, what's 6420? What's that?
Yeah.
6420 is the address to the home that I grew up in. The ending of that address is the digits are 420. So again, we know that's associated with cannabis, so it just fit in my eyes. So yeah, that's that's my brand. It's coming, dropping before the end of this month. So y'all be on the lookout. You can get some apparel, some infused honey. All of that. So we finally here, man. It's been a long time coming. Honestly, it's all just divine timing. So I'm just really excited to drop so y'all can see what I'm coming with. It's real different. Real different around here. Y'all gonna remember the 6420 though. Y'all see us.
Hey. We outside.
Yeah.
We outside.
Shoot tomorrow.
With it.
Yeah, we get into it. We get into it.
Shoot tomorrow. So just be on the lookout, basically.
Yeah, sis.
Yeah,
it's
real,
time.
It's real,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, and I think it's real big to try to break that stigma of what cannabis is and things like that. Like there's so much knowledge about cannabis that's out there that people could just kind of they just stereotype it with just a negative part, but there's so many strands and everything.
Especially
like
us being black and
so
a black woman too. So I'm really just stepping into this industry like full throttle with it, and just I'm excited.
Yeah, and I love that you are doing it with such like education, like for it in the sense of you're not ignorant to the stigma, and you really know about cannabis.
Yeah.
You know, like you know how to cook with it. You know how, like, it's not just something that you just out here recreationally doing and just being lazy, the stereotypical, personality that people try to put with that, like
drug and all that.
Like you're really out here like doing something positive with something that people look at as negative. So we gotta
yes, thank you.
Gotta give it to you, giving you your flowers for sure. Because
thank y'all for that. Really,
we
really
need
appreciate that,
especially within our community. We need that for sure.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah. So with that being said, what's the song artist for the week that y'all? I mean, for the month.
I'm gonna go first because Taryn gonna try to steal mine.
Let me see. Let me hear it.
Okay, Mob by Babyface Ray.
What? Which one? Say it again.
Mob.
Oh, that's a goodie. Yeah.
I heard it in her car the other day, and I'm like, sis, what's this song? She put me on, and I've been thumping it.
Yeah. Okay. So if I have to give artist song of the day, I'm going with Party Next Door. Like, been on him real heavy here lately. I mean, when am I not on him heavy? But
that's your dude.
But P&D, man, that's where it's at. We miss you. Please come back. If this come across your ears, pop back out. Song, again, I don't even have a specific. Just I roll Party Next Door. That party pack gonna always roll.
Party pack.
So, but Iman too. Oh yeah, Iman Shumpert.
Iman Shumpert.
Yes,
I listened to it.
I've been on him, and he gives like good rainy, gloomy days.
Yeah. So is it new?
It's fairly new, but not like real new.
I'm gonna have to listen.
It's real good. I like him a lot. He's different. He has a different flow, and I like how he's in both lanes. He's in that rapper, trapper, in that rapper NBA player lifestyle. So yeah.
And babe, which songs you like off of Mob? Because I was rolling it when it first came
Wait, I
out.
thought the song was called Mob.
No, it's the album.
No,
Mob,
but it's a
no,
song
it's a
called
song
Mob
called-
for real,
too.
for
'Cause
real.
I haven't heard the album.
My favorite song on Mob, the album, is Waves on Every Chain.
Yeah, listen, look, it's just Mob.
I want to
It's just
see him.
Mob.
I'm thinking about going to see him.
Woo-wee. Okay, I need to listen to the actual song Mob.
Yeah,
But y'all, when I tell y'all
So Mob is
waves
the album.
waves on every chain, hey, hey,
Downloads Mob.
hey,
Okay. 'Cause
that is my song, y'all. That is my song. Spill my cup too, and I don't even drink. I don't even drink.
Okay, yeah, see, I didn't even know. Yeah.
Oh, so boom, it is album. Okay, so I was only on Mob.
Is
the
Mob
song.
on this album? Nah, it's not.
Mine
That's,
ain't even
that's
on
probably
Mob.
a single. But
Yeah,
yeah, we
yeah.
love some music.
Yeah, we do. Mhm.
Oh, I've been on Lil Wayne.
Okay, Weezy F,
Hey.
baby.
Please,
It's been like it's like 2008 in my car. Shoot.
we went so
2006
crazy
in my
yesterday.
car. I ain't lying.
Yeah.
That's that timeless music, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
and speaking of Wayne and Louisiana,
What's T?
so first off, shout out to LSU.
Oh yeah. Let's give it up for LSU.
Yeah. Shout out to them for being ahead above the negativity. You know, they tried. Shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out to that 1.3 mil she got over there, them NIL deals. Shout out to Flage doing her thing with the music. Finna be performing and stuff at these at the Red Bull situation they got. Finna be featured with Lil Wayne, Sign of Rock Nation. Hey, just shout out to LSU.
Shout out to Alexis Morris. She got drafted.
Okay.
Yep, she sure did by Connecticut. So yeah, shout out to them girls over there. And also, I found out today some tank from Ukraine from the war mysteriously appeared in Louisiana today.
Wow, mysteriously.
Mysteriously, I learned that
In
today.
Louisiana.
In Louisiana,
Heavy on the mysteriously.
yeah. This is my straw.
Wow, that's pretty
But yeah,
insane.
isn't
That's
it?
very much insane.
Isn't it now?
It's close
Y'all
to
know we
home,
got better
though.
sense. We got better sense than that. Mysteriously, a tank somewhere in Louisiana.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit
Mysteriously
going
appeared.
on. Y'all hope y'all all can wake up to it, cause
Yeah,
Yeah,
Don't
it's
get
getting
left.
heavy
get out
out-
that
it's getting
matrix.
real
Y'all
heavy
know
out
we in a
here.
real life matrix.
we are truly
See
in a
through it.
real life matrix from the artificial
through it.
intelligence
See through it,
to the social media. Man, yeah.
and we get into that technological era. Goodness gracious,
That's a tongue
it's a
twister.
tongue twister. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's just
yeah.
getting real wicked out here.
And it's
You
a
just
spiritual
gotta
war, man.
Keep your eyes open.
And
Keep your ears open.
you gotta continue to be able to be still so you can listen.
Peace, be still.
Yeah.
Go on here, school.
Baby.
All right. We ain't gonna go to a praise break. But anything else y'all want to say? We really done. We done hit these. We really on it.
We not talking
Wow,
about
yeah.
situations.
This
We
just
done
really a
introduced
regular
60
conversation.
It
questions.
really is it's feeling like a regular conversation.
It's giving bloopers to y'all, regular to us.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we hit on everything.
I mean, we
hit
could
on.
ask y'all, but by the time y'all hear this, y'all wouldn't even be able to answer. So,
Y'all can comment.
I was about to say,
Comment
please leave
below.
a comment on how y'all feel about
Please.
traditions. What traditions
Please.
y'all trying to start and break.
What
Yes,
you
and
agree
create.
with.
Mental health checks, guys.
What you
Please do mental health
disagree with.
checks on your friends, your family, all of that. Your close ones, for sure.
Yep.
And yourself.
For sure.
and the ones you
Yourself
think is
first.
the strongest ones.
The strong friends.
Check on your strong friends. I wish I
We
knew
need
dude's
help, too.
name, but yeah,
Check
check
on
out
us.
that Strong Friends brand. I can't
And
think of his name.
Somebody gotta
speaking
brag
of
about
mental health
strong
check.
We'll check on your Strong Friends. That's his like brand.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he's from Dallas. I can't think of his
Really?
name.
Okay,
right
go
now.
ahead.
Yeah, let me look
Dallas,
him up.
step in
Real
that.
quick, by the time we end, we may.
Well, closing. Speaking of mental health check, we're just gonna check back in on a scale of 1 to 10. Where are we? I was a 9.5. I'm a 10.5.
Okay, I think I'm right there with you.
I'm with him. I'm with him.
Yeah.
Three of them.
Yeah,
Three
three.
of 'em.
That's what we doing.
Yeah, real divine.
All
like.
right, we ending at 606,
Yeah.
which is really 3 in kinetic numbers wise. But you know, maybe we'll talk about kinetic numbers next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, peace,
wanna
love, and
check
hair
it out?
grease. This is what we doing today is 1, Thanks for being here, Taryn. Looking forward to seeing the brand grow. And yeah, that's it. This is the day is won. Win the day.
Much
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Winning the day, I'm winning the day. Yeah, I'm winning the day. I'm winning the day. I'm winning the day. Yeah, I'm winning the day. 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 I'm winning the day.